Hi everybody, Casey Zander here. In this video, I'm going to be telling you literally the most uncomfortable truth of female nature possible. So I'm going to put a little fair warning. This is going to sting. This is probably going to make you mad. This is probably going to leave you jaded, but I don't care because it needs to be said, because the only way you can get ahead in life is if you actually see the world for how it is, you understand the facts, you internalize the facts, and you do not bend or break just because it makes you feel a certain way, okay? Being a rational and or masculine man is accepting truth for how it is, okay? You seeing that and then you using it to your advantage to move forward, okay? Here's the uncomfortable truth. I'm gonna read both these categories right now, okay? You need to understand this. Okay, here is the fact. Women routinely give S3X to men who do not commit. And these same women routinely withhold the S3X from the men who do commit to them. I'm going to read that again. Women routinely give their best S3X to men who do not commit. And these same women routinely withhold the S3X from men who do commit. Now, in no way, shape, or form am I telling you to be a promiscuous man. In no way, shape, or form am I telling you to go rack up a bunch of notch counts. But you have to know the truth of how it is with modern day dating, modern day women today. Okay? We're going to analyze these two columns. What you have to understand is this. Women routinely giving their best S3X to men who don't commit, you are going to realize that majority of them have a lot of one-night stands, a lot of partying, a lot of hookups. Okay? And what you're going to see from these women is they typically will chase a guy from anywhere from 6 to 12 months, okay? 6 to 12 months of a guy they really are in love with, they're just completely stoked on, okay? They'll chase him for 6 to 12 months. They'll literally bang him every time that they see him in hopes that it's going to go somewhere, in hopes that it will lead to a relationship, right? In hopes that something will come of it, okay? And not to mention what they're doing oftentimes you're going to see is women who don't protect their S3 actuality. These women categorize men, right? So just like how you potentially categorize a girl, you're like, oh, that's wife material, that's girlfriend material, that's, party hookup material. They do the same thing. So they're placing guys in categories too, right? He's a one-night guy. Okay, I'd sleep with him after 15 minutes, right? He's a 3-date rule kind of guy. I'm going to make him wait. Okay, he's I'm not going to sleep with him until he's boyfriend material. I'm not going to sleep with him until he's committed to me. Okay, then there's the husband zone, then there's the friend zone. So just like how you have categories with the people that you're interacting with, they do too. Here's what I can tell you. Since women today are routinely giving their best S3X to men who do not commit, okay, you have to understand this, okay? Don't commit to promiscuous women. It's going to leave you oftentimes heartbroken and confused why other men were receiving these sort of intimate gestures before you. So here's what I can tell you, okay? Just how low value men do certain things. Okay, low value men, they're not level-headed, right? They're probably not good with finances. Low value women is its own category too, okay? Women oftentimes give their best S3X to men with no interest, yet they withhold it from men who do have interest, okay? Yet they withhold it from guys like you who are probably wanting a relationship or something stable with them. Now, after this video is over, okay, and keep in mind, we have not even dove into our second category here, okay? Once this video is over, I advise you to take this a step further. The cheat code out of all of these issues that I've seen for thousands of men since 2019 is MBT. Okay, that stands for Masculine Behavioral Techniques. Right below this video, okay, I am running a free webinar. A free webinar where you're actually going to see end-to-end how you can use the 3 secrets of MBT to your advantage to not only get ahead, but to make sure that you can attract the women that you want. So be sure to check that out. I put 9 jam-packed bonuses in it, brand new for this year that I never have done before. Go check that out. There's tons of value. Moving on, okay? Women routinely withhold the S3X from men who do commit. So what does this mean? Okay? You can literally go and get the best boyfriend award, like literally best boyfriend award. You can be super supportive. You can make $1 million a year, all the money. You can love her for her regardless of her flaws. You cannot cheat. And you know what? Then when you want to initiate intimacy, when you want to initiate something back to the bedroom, all of a sudden she's tired. Okay, she's not in the mood. Okay, she's stressed. It was a hard work day. And it's all BS because here's the fact. If this guy over here that she chased for 6 to 12 months, she could be on 2 hours of sleep, okay, have to work and get up at 6 a.m. the next morning. Okay, and if he calls her at 2 in the morning, there's a very high chance that she'll still drive over just to sleep with him. This is the cold hard fact of the dating game that you have to understand. So what do? Okay, you've heard all this information. What do? Okay, the first thing that you can't do is you cannot commit to promiscuous women. It's important to screen. Okay, it's important to screen for who comes into your life, for who's going to be of positive benefit, or who's going to be of negative benefit. Here's a little secret too. I ain't just talking about women or dating. I'm talking about anybody, right? If you have friends, if you're hanging out with coworkers, anybody who has negativity from the past that still bleeds into their current modern day personality as to who they are in the present, you need to not associate with those types of people because they're going to bring down your energy. This is a given. Okay, first, don't commit to anybody who's promiscuous. Also, do not lead your emotions with S3X. Oftentimes what you're going to see, guys, they sleep with the wrong woman, they get committed, they get attached to her, they ignore the red flags, they ignore the past, and then what happens is they're left heartbroken, jaded, and confused why they're getting mistreated. Don't let this be you. You cannot lead your emotions with S3X. Also, okay, 99% of the women that you're going to see today are not going to treat you the way that you probably want them to in a relationship. So what do you do with all this? You got to understand this. Level yourself up. When you level yourself up, here's what you got to realize. Every minute, and I mean every minute, just know how easy it is to level up today. Because every minute that you spend or that a different guy spends kicking it with a girl, right? They're kicking it, they're watching Netflix, they're drinking booze, they're hanging out, they're eating pizza, having pillow talk, talking for hours with her. Every single minute, every single hour, every single day that that person does that, just know how much easier it is for you to crush it in your career, crush it in your industry, get ahead in the gym, get ahead as a man, build an actual rock solid masculine foundation. You got to understand all these things take time. For every minute you spend chasing the wrong type of girl that ain't going to bring the right sort of fulfillment in your life beyond the bedroom, you lose a minute of time that you could be spending on yourself, making yourself full stack, and actually understanding the key masculine behavioral techniques in life to get ahead. This is why I advise you, after this video, take this a step further, okay? I just put that webinar live together for you guys this week. Go down below, take a look at that. It's going to totally change your life and you're going to learn 3 hidden secrets that I do not share on this channel. Hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.